Hi everybody. I'm sad I can no longer listen to that song. Honestly, for those of you who have not heard of the game called Off, or have heard of it but haven't played it, please do yourself a favor. Just don't watch the stream right now. Don't even watch right now. Click off of the stream and go fucking play Off. It's so fucking good. It's honestly one of the best RPGs I've ever played in my life. And barely anybody knows that it exists because it's an extremely small indie game created by one guy, pretty much. Has the best video game soundtrack of any video game ever. Fuck. I gotta replay that game again. I swear to God, I replay Off like once a year at least. I gotta replay it again. It's just so good. I'm glad I still have that command. Yeah, Off is an RPG game created by Mortis Ghost. Hey, you could download it at that link. It's a game that was original. It's a like a PC game. It's you just download an exe. It's a free game, totally free to play. Totally free to play game. You just download it from that website that Nightbot posted. It's literally just an exe file made in RPG Maker. That's all it is. But it's one of the best RPGs I've ever played in my life. It's totally free to play. It was originally made in French because the creator Mortis Ghost is French. But there are multiple versions of English translations that are official English translations. I believe the newest one was released like 2 years ago. So they released an English translation, and then they constantly updated the English translation, you know, to fix errors and stuff. So the final version's out. Everything, all the English is correct, and it's perfect. It's fucking amazing. Please play it. God, please play it. It's so sad that more people haven't. It's so fucking sad that more people haven't. Alright. So this could be the last segment of this particular 100%. I might end up resetting this run, like throwing this away and starting a new one. It depends on how today goes, really. It depends on how this MBD farm goes. I would say I will give it until 26-ish hours. Around 26 hours, roughly, is 26, 27 hours. That's going to be the limit here. If I'm not completely done with Meadow Mage by 26-ish hours in, then goodbye run. So that means we need to win at least 2 MBDs in the next 5 to 6 hours, and if we do not, then I'm killing it. So, cross your fingers, ladies and gents. We will see if this segment makes the run or breaks it. This is either... Let's hope. Let's just all hope, chat. Let's just all hope that this is not the last segment of my hundo. Let's just all hope. What's up, Arius? 3, 2, 1, go. Potentially the final segment of this hundo, if things go poorly. But who knows? Maybe 5 minutes from now we'll be done with Meadow. Probably not, but who knows, right? Right. Nice, Arius. I'm having a very bad Meadow Mage farm, and it may very well kill my run. But we'll see today. We have 5 or 6 hours to win at least 2 MBDs. If we win them, then we'll continue the run. If we're not, then we won't. Oh, you did. Oh, I hate it when that happens, Arius. When you win all 3 blue eyes before you win a single Sky Dragon, that hurts. That hurts bad, because then it's like, do you want to keep farming Seto or just get 1,000 star chips? It's a shitty decision that you have to make. But yeah, probably best idea to just come back to it later and figure out what you want to do later on. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Definitely food. I really don't know what I'll be eating today. Oh, don't you have work today, Farrell, or no? I thought we only had Saturday, Sunday. Do you not have work today? No? Why did I think that you did? Huh. Weird. Well, that's even better then. Even better that I woke up and started streaming at a reasonable time. Even better. Even better. No, segment not canceled. I got plenty of time to stream, guys. Plenty of time. That is a pretty good win-loss, Arius. 180 wins, 50 losses. That's nice. I haven't won a single MBD yet, Arius. I'm over 250 duels now without a single MBD. The only reason this hundo is still going is because I had a really good Pegasus A-Tech and 9 duels to get red eyes. So that's the only reason why I'm still going. But if I don't win an MBD by around 26 hours, then I'm gonna cut the run today. So we have about 5.5 hours to see if I win MBD. If I don't win a single MBD in the next 5.5 hours, then I'm gonna start a new run. So we'll see. Don't lose hope, chat. It can happen on any given duel. It could happen on. Don't lose hope. Look at that most recent donation up there. Isn't that amazing? That's interesting. So Arius, you did all of Seto before doing any Haishin. That's cool. I've never really seen anyone do that before. Do Seto before Haishin. Anything from the store? Can't really think of anything. I'm trying to think about dinner. I don't know what I want to do for dinner. What are you thinking, Farrell? Do you want to cook again, or do you just want to do something lazy? Yeah, do you just want to get like pizza, or do you want to cook? I'm down for whatever, honestly. It's hard for me to think about what I want to eat for dinner right now because I'm not hungry at all right now. And whenever I'm not hungry, I can't really like plan out what I'm gonna eat later if I don't feel hungry at the moment. I can only really pick what I'm hungry for when I'm actually hungry. You feel me? But I don't know. I could probably eat anything like pizza or something cooked. If it was warmer out, I would say we should grill, but it's not. I'm not pulling the grill out. No, no MBDs. I don't know. Do you have a, No. I don't know. I'm down for anything. Botman, when you grill, you only use charcoal, buddy. Gas grilling is, dumb. Charcoal grilling. OP. What did he play? Okay, we're good. I'm glad to hear that, Dark Librarian. It's always awesome when people learn about fast ATEX, start doing them, and get some good drops for the first time. Such a good feeling. GG's on that, dude. I'm happy to hear it, Dark Librarian. Oh, I don't give a shit what's more dangerous than the other. I give a shit about the taste, and charcoal just tastes better than gas. I can taste the difference between grilling with charcoal and grilling with gas. I can definitely taste the difference. Gotcha, Farrell. Gotcha. You had Januzzi's yesterday, though, right? You had, like, leftover Januzzi's. That was either, like, yesterday or the day before. We'll figure something out. Yo, what's up, Gerb? I feel like I'm saying your name wrong. Every time I look at your name, I want to say just Herb. Like your name is H-E-R-B. Every time I see your name, I just want to say, hey, yo, what's up, Herb? But I can't, because there's a G there, and I have to pronounce that G because it's not silent, so I've got to... But it sounds like it should be silent, but I don't know. I'm just going to call you Hoofta. It's much more fun on the lips anyway. Hoofta. I hoof to go to the store today. It's like a Canadian. I hoof to go to the store today. Whatever Canadian would sound like. I hoofta. Hoofta sounds like that. Hafta, but Canadian. Hoofta. What else does hoofta sound like? Hoofta. It sounds like a bill that Congress would pass. Sign a petition so that Congress can take another look at the Hoofta Act. Am I right, boys? Am I right? Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Oh, I did not open Nightbot, or Deepbot. No, I didn't. I have not opened my bot yet. Thank you for reminding me. I forgetted today. Alright, I've just connected. Might take a minute. There she is. Oh no, it's not showing. Wait. Wait, no. Wait, no. Thank you, Chris, for the $5.69.
$5.68 donation received from
Fuck.
Chris Batchelor.
Fuck you.
That is a nice most recent donation. Also, get pizza. Cooking? Ain't nobody got time FO dat.
That was pretty cringy, but thank you, Chris. I really appreciate the support. Ooh, I could make my stir fry. We could do white rice. Like the stewed beef, like the beef chunks almost. You stir fry up those little beef chunks that are typically for stew. You stir fry that up with some canola oil or something. Throw some fucking broccoli in there too. Stir fry that up with Worcestershire sauce, right? Do that up with some canola oil, a little bit of that, right? Pour that, the beef and the broccoli into the white rice. Top it off with a little bit more Worcestershire sauce and maybe like a dab of A1 sauce as well. Steak sauce, mix that all together and eat that. Ah, so good. If you want to do that, Farrell, if you want to do that, I could do that for you. We could do that tonight if you want. Or instead of beef, we could use tilapia. It's up to you. They sell these individually packaged tilapia fillets. You fry them up, and then you put that inside of the rice instead. It's up to you, whatever you want to do, Farrell. I'm down for anything. There's tilapia or beef we could do. You want to do beef? Okay. Is that what you want for dinner, though? Like, I'm fine just ordering pizzas, like I said. It's totally up to you. Okay, so, okay, alright. Alright, then we'll do that then. Now, I will say that this is not meant to be some, like, super high quality meal or anything, okay? It's just meant to be a quick, cheap, and very yummy meal, okay? It's very fast to make it, minimal cleanup involved, extremely good, and extremely cheap. Because I am the king of college cooking. God damn it. Making my stir fry tonight. Hell yeah. Yes, no, the bagged rice is perfect. That's perfect, Farrell. Get the bagged rice, and it'll be pretty much one bag per person of rice. That's usually how I portion it out, like one full bag of rice, like the boil in the bag, just get those. And it's like one bag per person. Now, I've never cooked 2 portions of it that way, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll be good. Maybe we could try it with actual stir-fry beef, though. Get stir-fry beef instead of the cubed stuff, because the cubed beef is a little bit tougher to cook. I've never actually done it with actual stir-fry beef, like the strips. Get those if you're out. Get those. I want to try doing it with that, actually. Because I feel like, because what I would do with them is after I cook them, they're in the strips, I would cut them maybe like 3 times, so they're just like these little tiny pieces of beef. That way when you mix it up inside of the rice, like every bite will have like 1 or 2 bites, perfect portions size of beef per bite, and it'll be perfect. Because I typically cut up the beef cubes when I do them too. I cut them up in half, but even that's a big piece of beef in your mouth, right? So we'll try it this way. Well, it's not really cubed or diced. It's called stew beef. That's what it's actually called. It's little cubes of beef, and it's called, like, when you buy it in the store, it'll be labeled stew beef because it's meant to be used in like a stew. But I use it for stir frying sometimes. Well, by sometimes, I mean all the times. Cook the beef using a frying pan? Yeah, that's how we're going to cook it. I'm going to, like, you know, it's going to be fried. You use canola oil. At least that's what I always use, canola oil for beef. You know, you just get a frying pan, put some canola oil in there, wait for that to get nice and hot. You want to use canola oil because it has a very high smoke point, so you can get that oil fucking ripping hot. You want to get that oil fucking hot as shit, ripping hot, But you use canola, like I said, not like extra virgin or something like that, olive oil, because it will smoke. Canola oil won't. So you get that shit ripping hot, dude. You place the beef in there. Usually it's cubes, so it's a little bit harder, but with strips, thin strips, it'll be way easier. Just toss the strips in there, man. Move it around a bit. You know, after maybe a minute, that's when I would toss in the broccoli, right? Toss in the broccoli after that. Stir that in as well. Put some Worcestershire sauce in there, along with the oil. And then when it's done, you put it right onto a bed of white rice, some more Worcestershire sauce, some seasonings, some like chicken seasonings and things like that. Montreal chicken is the one that I use. Don't worry about getting any seasonings. I'll bring my own seasonings, Farrell. I'll bring my own seasonings. But yeah, you know, you season with salt. You season with I have there's this chicken seasoning, but it's really good on beef as well. I also have a beef seasoning. Kind of use a small combination of the two. It's some really good spices that go really well together. It's gonna be good. Don't worry. It's gonna be fucking amazing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Oh, you have Montreal chicken? Do you have the beef one too? I usually use both. I use more of the Montreal chicken because for some reason it tastes even better on beef. But I do like a dab of the beef one. I have the beef one, so it's not a big deal. And then on the, oh yeah, I also like to use, when it's done, and it's in the rice bowl, I like to also put in a couple dabs of lemon pepper as well, to give it a little bit more of a, you know, a little sour kick. It's good. It's really good. Trust me. I'll bring my lemon. I can bring my lemon pepper if you don't have any lemon pepper. But don't bother buying it. You have lemon pepper as well? Great. Then we're set, dude. We're set. We're set. Now, see, the best thing about this stir fry is that it makes a lot. Like, the portions are fucking huge. Like, usually when I make this, I have, like, at least 2 full meals. Like, 2 full days of eating it. It's great. And it's so cheap, too. It's so cheap. Honestly, the only thing you really have to buy is, like, the beef, really. Because, like, you could buy a big thing of rice, and you could just use that. Like if you already have rice, most people already have rice, right? You could buy a ton of rice, but obviously the beef you have to buy, like, per time you make it. You can't just have a shit ton of beef lying around. Maybe you do, but you know what I mean. So, and rice is really cheap, and all the stuff is really cheap. It's incredibly cheap to cook it. If you hack the game, put Exodia in your deck, and dual Master K, what are the odds of him pulling Exodia? I don't know. No, we've never tried that. Mainly because there's no real point. I'm assuming the odds... I mean, I could calculate the odds right now, but I don't really want to do math. So let's see, he has 40 cards. He could have potentially 3 of each, which means there's a chance he won't even have the pieces of Exodia in his deck. So, yeah, I don't know. There's some math to do there that I don't feel like doing, but it doesn't matter. Yes, there are plenty of unobtainable cards in this game. In this game, there are 722 cards, Dark Librarian. Out of those 722, you can only get up to 689. So that means that there are 33 unobtainable cards in this game. Who do you get Dark Hole from 100%? I don't get Dark Hole, I just fuse it. Acid Trap Hole plus Dark Energy. It's actually called the Death Combo. Because Dark Energy, DE, Acid Trap Hole, ATH, DE, ATH, bam, Death Combo. Bam, Komori Dragon, just like Mom used to make. There it is. Easy. How many cards do I have at the moment out of the total? I don't know. Probably around 250 or something. But I'm not aiming to get as many cards as possible right now. That's step 2 in the speedrun, is trying to get all the cards. Step 1 is I need to get a very powerful deck. And the reason I need to get a very powerful deck is because a lot of the cards I need in order to complete the speedrun, you can only win them against people like Seto Third. So I need a very strong deck. That's step 1. Once I have a strong deck, then we start going to get as many cards as possible, as fast as possible. But we need to get a strong deck first. Oh, do you now, Feral? Fucking PogChamp, dude. Okay. I'm pogging so hard as we speak. We're set then, we're set. We buy Searu, we buy a bunch of other cards, a bunch of smaller cards that you wouldn't even think about. Buy a bunch of cards in this game, in this run. I've already purchased Searu. Because the only way to get this card, is by purchasing it for star chips. You can't win Searu anywhere, you can't fuse it, you can't ritual summon it, you can only buy it. So that's always the first purchase. No, Exodia would not be worth using even if you could get all the cards legitimately and easily. Even if you started with all 5 pieces of Exodia in your starter deck, it still would not be worth doing Exodia strats. Because you can only have 1 of each piece in your deck at a time, which means drawing them becomes a real pain in the ass. Because think about it this way, right? Look at that. I have 32 cards left, right? Well, what happens if I have 3 pieces of Exodia in my hand right now? What do I have to do then? Well, I need to draw the other 2, right? So I need to throw 2 cards at a time. And I have 32 cards left, and I have to throw 2 cards at a time. Do you know how long that's going to take? And then I draw another piece. And now, what if I have 15 cards left, and I have to draw 1 card every turn? That's potentially 15 more turns. So do you see why Exodia strats would suck even if you could get all the pieces? It would be so inconsistent, you would never fucking draw it. You would be dead. Or you will eat like 99.9% of the time, you will either win the duel or lose the duel long before you draw Exodia. So yeah, like 99% of the time, the duel's over before you'd even draw everything. So yeah, it's not worth. Yeah, you can't even stall properly or anything, yeah. If Exodia was obtainable, would never be used ever, ever, ever. It's just not worth it, man. Because you have to remember, there's lots of mods of this game, right? And in those mods, Exodia is obtainable. So trust me, I've tried using Exodia before in a modified version of the game. It's bad. Like, logically, when you think about it, you could figure out it's terrible. But I've also done it practically and tried doing it, and it's terrible. Trust me, it's bad. Very bad. Bad, 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 bad. Trying to get Meteor B Dragon. Yeah. Well, I don't know how Mod 13 works, but typically it's not necessarily an instant S-POW using Exodia. It just adds a ton to your rank. Getting a C-POW is real interesting, though. I didn't even know that was possible. I thought maybe getting a B-POW, or maybe getting an A-POW might be possible instead of an S-POW. But I never thought you could lower your rank that much in order for Exodia to do that. But, I mean, it's definitely possible, I guess, yeah. It doesn't make it instant S-POW, though, no. It just adds a lot to your rank number. which makes it very high chance that you're going to get a good rank unless you draw Exodia later in the duel and you've used a ton of magics and traps and stuff. Then it won't give you instant S-POW, but most of the time, a lot of the time it will. Yeah. Drew down to 2 cards. That'd make sense then, yeah. But yeah, it's not an instant S-POW. It just adds a lot to your rank. Who do you play? Okay. No, it does add as much. Alpalapan. I believe it adds 50. Exodia Win adds 50, and decking out your opponent subtracts 50. I believe. But yeah, that's exactly why. Alpalapan. When you're trying to get Exodia in your hand, you're doing tech strats a lot of the time. So you end up lowering your rank so much that when you do finally win by Exodia, when it adds that big number, since your rank is already so low, it's not going to get you all the way up to S-POW. That's why. So for those of you who are just joining now, I don't have MBD. I know it's terrible luck. If I don't have an MBD by 26 hours in, I'm going to throw this run away, and we're going to start a brand new 100%. If I don't have an MBD by around 26, 27 hours in. You guys are buffering occasionally. Let me see if it's on my end. No, not on my end. So that's either on your end or it's on YouTube's end, but it is not on my end. Sorry. And since it's not on my end, I can't do anything about it. What's up, Onyx Sound? Why do I have 2 Umis? In fact, I have 3 Umis in my deck right now. See? Yeah, see? Because Umi is incredibly useful when I'm farming Metal Mage. Umi has saved my ass many, 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 many times. I would highly recommend using Umi when you farm Metal Mage. Now, if I had maybe some MBDs, then maybe I wouldn't be having Umis in my deck right now. But, you know how it goes. Umi saves my ass occasionally. It's worth having them in. Definitely worth it. Yeah, Umi is just so good against Metal Mage. Honestly, any field card that changes the field away from the Meadow field is better, is good. But obviously, Umi would be the best one for my deck that makes twin-headeds. Mountain would be equally as good for the most part. At least it would be against this guy. Guardian Stars are important on every version of the game. Oh, you're talking about buying cards. On vanilla runs, yes. Purchasing cards is definitely worth something on regular any percent runs, yeah. It's helpful to purchase Thunders if you need them. And maybe even purchase a little Umi. You know, who knows? But yeah, star chips definitely have a purpose in regular runs. Like most speed runs of FM buy cards at some point. Like, yeah, most speedruns will buy cards at some point. Now, if you're playing 15 card mod, then maybe you can get away without buying anything, but most speedruns, especially vanilla runs, will purchase cards. Yes, I started with Umi. Yeah. Can we see your microwave? Gonna go with no. That's my secret microwave, bucko. I hold Russian Cold War secrets in my microwave. Now that's an interesting graphical glitch. I don't think I've seen that before on console. Only the name got messed up, but the card art was fine. That's interesting. I don't remember that happening before. But my toaster? Same deal, except this time I have Vietnam War secrets. Sorry. Most of my appliances are off limits for, you know, one of those reasons. Apologies. I should not have used that Cursive Dragon there. If he doesn't play Sogen, but he plays a wall, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Toilet? I can't even talk about that, sorry. I can't even pretend to talk about that. Let's just change the subject right now. Stuff I have stashed in there, man. Jesus Christ. I'd be the next Edward Snowden if anyone ever looked in my toilet. Can't. Good one, Chris Bachelor. Have not heard that one before. Very phonies. Seems like I'm getting the third card of everything I have at this point. I know, Chris. Isn't it just so fucking hilarious? It makes me laugh every time, too, really. Like, right now, I'm just holding back the tears, really. My knee is red and bruised from slapping it so much because it's just such a fucking knee slapper, dude. Do I need 3 MBD or is just 1 enough? I don't necessarily need 3, no. But 1 is also not really enough. I'm aiming for at least 2. Would prefer 3. 2 would be fine. Hack. KKKKKKK. I am a big retard and my mother is a whore. Hack. KKKKKK. Owned. Yeah, that was quite funny at the time, Chris. My third Toon Alligator. I haven't even gotten a second Toon Alligator yet. Gotta get the second before you get the third. Hey, Nicola. Plays a lot of American. I do play a lot of American. I personally love playing American. Playing Brazil, not so much. Playing American, though, I love it. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Italian, you know? Mix it up a bit. But me, love playing nationalities. So much fun. Yeah, I like to mix it up a bit. Playing American any percent? Yeah, I got Sayaru from Star Chips. Costs 1,700. I bought that yesterday. That's the only way you can get the card. Oh, I know, right, Bobnan? Using Hacker is easy. I agree. It is very, very easy to use Hacker. Like, all you gotta do, you find somebody who's a hacker and you just use them, you know? Maybe mislead them a little bit, make them do your bidding. I feel you. I feel you. I use Hacker every day, really. The guy from Mr. Robot? Pfft. I've used the fuck out of him, dude. Used and abused, brother. Used and abused. Oh my fucking god, dude. Are you kidding me? 275 duels and not a single MBD. If I'm hacking, I gotta say, I gotta step it up about I gotta step up my hacking skills if it's 275 without a single MBD. Jesus Christ. Interesting, Vladix. It's almost as if people not going to school means that stuff can't happen at schools. Very thought-provoking. Just know how to play this game? No, I have no idea how to play this game. None. The only thing I know how to do is hack. That's it. I have no idea how to play this game. This is not me playing right now, right? This isn't me. I paid Arius like $300 to record some footage for me, and I'm just kind of syncing up with my controller. See, I knew that somebody was going to ask this right now, so I told him to pause, and he's going to go in 3, 2, 1, and see how I sync it like that? Works pretty well, not going to lie. There is RNG manipulation for MBD, not on Meadow Mage, but on Haishin, but this is a no RNG manip run. I also love how I'm not going to get a good rank here, am I? It would have been funny if my controller missed an input there, just dropped it, and it looked like I was telling the truth. Rugeki, please. I hate this game. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Well, this is, at this point, it's just a complete waste of time to finish this duel. But it's probably going to take even longer for me to kill myself to get out of the duel, so, just pray, I guess. Yep, Chris knows. I have no idea how to play this game. Never played it before in my life. Thank you. Dude, I can't believe it. It's 275 duels and Arius still has not won me an MBD. Maybe I didn't pay him enough? I don't know. Pay him to be my hacker man, used and abused. Yeah, I don't think it works like that, El Palapan. But I will say that anyone who ever asks for mod, or even jokingly asks for it, I make it a point to never give them mod. So I would watch your wording very carefully. Telling you he changed the drop rate into a 2. Even if he did, I've already won Toon Alligator. That's a 2. Fuck! Am I in MMORPG games? No, I'm not. Really, Arius? Shit. I mean, I won't push this one. I mean, maybe. It depends on how many duels I'm at by the time I'm done. Did I use an MM? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. $26 hours in. That's the limit here. This is not going too well right now, I'd say. Not too. I still haven't won Skullbird either, by the way. Skullbird still continues to elude me as well. I don't know how that happened. I'm missing 2 fucking cards. Skullbird and MBD. Haven't gotten a single one of either of them. Cool game. Yep, I stream lots of other games. You should go click through my my YouTube channel. You'll see a bunch of other stuff that I stream, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Persona 5 Royal, Mario Maker 2, Super Meat Boy speedruns, Ocarina of Time speedruns. Alright, Silver, I'll give you moderator, but only for a minute, okay? Alright, let me do this here. So I click here. And then... Oh, shit, I misclicked. Damn. I clicked the wrong button. Sorry, dude. The buttons are right next to one another. It's add moderator is the bottom button, but then right above that is the ban user forever button. I guess I misclicked. Yikes. Sorry. Unfortunately, there's no way to undo that. Yeah, Butterfingers, dude. What can you do? What can you do? Yeah, bad things happen every single day. Sometimes my fingers just slip a little bit, you know? Happens. It happens, really. Happens to the best of us, chat. Happens to the best of us. But maybe one day YouTube will, you know, make it so you can unban people. I'm sure there's a button somewhere that does it. You know, I'll look for it one of these days. Well, you know, we'll see. Maybe one day. You should send an email to YouTube. Let them know. But in the meantime, yeah. But hey, at least you could still watch, right? At least you can still watch and make my view count go up. Can't chat. Sorry. Butterfingers, like I said. But you can still watch, so that's good. No, I do not play Danganronpa. I know what that is. I've seen some of the anime, I think, but I haven't played the games. This is good vape juice, gotta say. So like a month ago, I ordered a bunch of different vape juices to try them. And like there was this one like when I got them all, I like uncapped them and I smelled them to get an idea of how they were gonna taste. And there was one that I smelled and it didn't smell as good as the others, so I just never used it until like today. I don't know why I never used it, because it's fucking great, dude. It's mixed berry. It's raspberry, pomegranate, and strawberry, I believe. And I don't know why I've never used it until now. It's so good. How many MBDs did you get from those 279 wins? 0. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. But, yeah. If we look at our strongest monsters, you'll see we have no MBD there. Pretty bad RNG, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I didn't hack MBD out of the ISO. I'll have to check, but I don't remember. I don't remember doing that when I was rooting around in there, you know? I'm not losing faith. We're gonna get 3 MBDs. It's gonna be like boom bada bing, just like that, chat. Don't you worry about it. We're worry a little bit, okay? Worry just a smidge of worry, I would say. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now that sucks, Botman. That really sucks. That sucks so bad. Holy shit. That's like, I would just fucking hang myself at that point, because that's just some bad luck, if I've ever seen it. You think I'm getting bad luck? That's bad luck. Opening a restaurant 3 weeks before the quarantine happens. Dream of it your whole life, opening a restaurant. You finally do it. It's finally the day. Things are going well. 3 weeks in, you're living your dream, finally, after decades of putting shit together to do it. And then, oh, shit. Second Black Plague happens. Damn. Oh, well. Which PS2 model am I using? I'm using a PlayStation 2 Slim. It's, the BIOS version is 75,000. It's a 75K model. And yes, it does matter which version you use for speedrunning. The fastest version to play on is a PS2 that is BIOS version 75,000 or higher. So you could do a 75K, you could do a 90K, those are all fine. But if it's less than 75,000, like a 70,000 or lower, that is slower than these versions. It's not the biggest difference in the world, but it's big enough that you know, I went out and specifically bought one of the faster ones. It means he won a 4. That's what it means. He won a card that has a drop rate of 4, one of the 4s from Haishin. You know, Kazajin, Suijin, Sangha, those are the 4s. He won another 4. Can we hack the game to rename Metal Mage into Great Scamming Mage? Yes, yes you can, I think. Yeah, you can. You can change the names if you hack the game, yeah. No, I have no Meteor B Dragon. I'm getting very bad luck right now, very bad luck. I'm at almost 300 duels without a single Meteor B Dragon. Very bad luck right now, very, very bad luck. But who knows, could turn around at any time, you know? Didn't turn around on that duel, but hey, maybe duel 284 is what we've just been working up to, you know? And if it's not that one, then hey, maybe duel 285. You never know. You gotta keep it going. What did he say? I don't really think he said anything wrong. Unless there's a message. He spammed it? I only saw one message. Was there more than one and it just didn't show up on my chat or something? I only saw one message of him saying that, which is fine. Play. Well, I just won Bella Delphine. That user spammed KKKK. Was it more than one message, though? I already unbanned him, because I only saw him say it in one message. I didn't see him spamming it, did he? Like I said, I only see one. But sometimes my chat omits messages, so like... Yeah, he wrote two things. He said, "Did you get MBD yet?" I said no, and then he said KKKKK in one message. So 2 messages total. Was there any more than that? Or is it just that? Because if it's just that, then that's fine. Yeah, no, I didn't see any spamming either. Yeah, I unbanned him. That's fine. Yeah, that's just laughing in Portuguese. It's the equivalent of somebody just typing in ha 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 ha. Now, if he did it in like 3 messages very quickly, then yeah, but just one? Nah. Invocate. Any good drops? No. Oh, yes, the clock. I never turned on my time script. Let me turn it on now. Alright, it's on. There's actually a script I need to turn on, like a little batch file. I called it time.bat because I'm not that creative. But I need to turn that on in order for the time to update up there. But it's on now. Thanks for reminding me. Normally, I don't turn off my computer very often, so when I'm done with a hundo segment, I kind of just leave everything open, and I just come back the next day and continue. But this time I did turn off my computer for the night. So I had to reopen everything, and I clearly forgot about some things. Amanari attack killing a shield on Soken. Me likey. Bubba's cleaning himself. Bubba hasn't had his breakfast or lunch yet, actually. He's been sleepy. And I didn't want to wake him. I have his bowl already, like, cleaned out and ready for some nice, good wet food. It's already ready whenever he's up. But he's been sleepy. But now he's up, still laying in bed and cleaning himself, but, yeah. Dude, I'm so excited for tonight now that I know I get to make my stir fry again. And eat my stir fry with Farrell. That's some good stuff. I'm excited. No, you're good, NHA. You're good. I apologize, NHA. I apologize for that happening. You're fine, man. You're fine. Sorry. Much love, man. Much love. I apologize again for that happening. Guy of the Fierce Knight. Not really looking like an MBD today. Well, that's roughly another hour in the books without an MBD. Not fun, not fun. Arius did not get Sky Dragon yet. If you get all 3 Blue Eyes, but you don't get Sky Dragon, then typically what you do is you kind of just wait until the end of the run to see what you want to do. Either buy it or farm for it more, but you kind of save it for later on, which is what he's doing, I'm pretty sure. Very bad Meadow Nork. We are at roughly 280 duels without a single MBD right now. So, very, very bad Meadow right now at the moment. And Meadow just opened with Carbanola Warrior, so that's what's going on with him. Hey, that hasn't happened yet in this farm, so, you know, maybe something new. And there you go, Hornet. Never won that before. That's my first. That is definitely the first Hornet I've ever won. In my life, not just in this run. That is the first Hornet I've ever won. I've never even seen that card. What is this? Never won it before, chat. Never won it before. See? See how on the right side it says 0? There you go. There you go. Nothing like a double Megamorph Searu in the afternoon. I'm liking it. I got Searu yesterday. I purchased it. Near the end of the stream, I purchased that Searu. Why don't I use RNG manip to get MBD? Because this is not an RNG manipulation speedrun. There's 2 different speedruns, chat. There's no RNG manipulation, and there's RNG manipulation. This is a no RNG manipulation speedrun. Perhaps. Good morning, baby. You've been a sleepy boy today. You feeling okay, buddy? Feeling okay? We'll have to get some grub in you pretty soon. Sound good? Alright. I'll give him another half hour to lay down or something, but if he's not up by like 4 o'clock, then I'll take a small break to kind of go over to him, pet him a little bit, make sure he's feeling okay. Sometimes he sleeps for a while though. He was up earlier today, but yeah. But normally at this point, he's like, give me wet food, human. But he's not like that right now, because he's a sleepy boy. But he is awake now, so we'll see what he does. Yes, I have, Chris. Bub grub. The record of this run, NHA, is 75 hours. By Shaffy, or something like that. Look at that, chat. 200 life points away. Shaffy. By Chafing. It's a segmented speedrun, Omega. Still definitely a speedrun. Definitely a speedrun. Just a segmented speedrun. Many of which exist. It's just not a real-time speedrun. It's not an RTA. It's a segmented. My, oh my. We really are gonna hit 300, aren't we? No, I don't really like Duel Links. I'll never play it on stream. Not really a fan of other Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Not my thing. Yeah, back in the day, most speedruns were segmented speedruns, yeah. Way back in the day, like 2011-ish era, most speedruns that were done back then were not real-time speedruns, they were segmented speedruns. Holy shit! GG Brian just donated $50. Holy shit. Thank you so much.
$50
God damn.
From GG_Bryant.
Thank you.
You are one of the best speedrunner and I love your videos. Hope I can see a lot more in the future.
Thank you so much, dude. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the support, Brian. I really appreciate that. God damn. Thank you for the kind words and for the financial support with that donation. Jesus Christ, thank you. Get some hype for Brian in the chat. God damn, dude. That's insanity. Pure insanity. No, that was not a YouTube super chat. That was an actual donation through my donation link. Which, by the way, donating through my donation link is better than super chats usually, because A, I get all of the money. With super chats, YouTube takes a little bit of that money away. And B, I get the money now, whereas with super chats, I don't get the money until I get paid for this month, which will be May 15th, roughly. Closer to May 20th, because they've been late paying me for some reason. But yeah. Yeah, thank you again, Brian. God damn. Yeah, come on, let's get a pay to win going, please, God. Elemental hero. Nice. Got baked barbecue and... Oh, you got baked barbecue. Yummy. And they didn't have the cream soda, so I grabbed the strawberry pop, which again only has 5 ingredients. Dude, I'm pogging so hard right now. That sounds awesome. Gonna be a good night. There's the legend himself in chat. Thank you, Brian. There was no point in using that Megamorph. All it did is waste time. I don't think I've ever had strawberry soda before. I don't remember though. Maybe I have, but I don't really remember ever having it. So it'll be interesting to try. Yeah, Neva, I've played a lot of Mod 13 in my years. Hey, Omar, nice to see you, man. Definitely has been a while. How you been, man? Welcome. Welcome back. Oh, there goes my phone. Out of power. I have to grab the charger. Where is the charger? It's in my bedroom. I'll have to grab that at some point. Prince come every time. Nice. See? Look at this. Somebody asked why I have Umi in my deck. This is why we have Umi in my deck. Been charged with battery. That's a good one, Alpalapan. Yo, Norik with the $5 donations. Dude, the donation train is fucking leaving the station, chat. Choo choo, motherfuck.
$5
Hell yeah.
donation
Thank you,
received
Nork,
from
for the
Nork.
$5 donation.
Don't have much right now, but if the RNG gods demand monetary tribute, then let's do it.
Thank you so much, Nork. I really appreciate it, man. Goddamn. Thank you so much. Honestly, I really appreciate it. Dude, donation train going strong today, boys. Going strong. The wrong 20. It's my 4th Skull Knight. But maybe that's the beginning of something good. Who knows? Greetings, Adam. Salutations. For what, Chris? What are you playing? Is it vanilla? Is it 15 card mod? What kind of run are you doing? Is it hundo? Is it just a regular beat the game? What is it? Vanilla? What category? Any percent no RNG minute? Yeah, then would recommend no. You need to start with a good equip, Chris. That's like one of the base requirements of doing if you want to do a vanilla any percent run, one of the base requirements is starting with a twin-headed equip. In 15 card mod, you could get away with not starting with a good equip, but in vanilla any percent, I would recommend not starting with Malevolent Nuzzler and starting with a twin-headed equip. There's 5 twin-headed equips: Dragon Treasure, Dark Energy, Beast Fangs, Invigoration, and Horn of Light. Any of those, but not that one. But yeah, Farrell, I saw the message. You got that barbecue baked. That's going to be some good shit. And then the strawberry soda, which is interesting to me because I don't think I've had strawberry soda before. So that'll be good. I'm hype. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Farrell, but you actually sent that exact same message 3 times. Like the exact same message 3 times. I don't know if you noticed that happened. I think the first time you sent it, it accidentally sent it twice or something. Because you sent the exact same message twice, like really, really close to one another. And then you sent it again at like a couple minutes later just now. Yeah. It sent 3 times. I figured you didn't mean to do that. Only shows for you once, I gotcha. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, this is a good duel. I'm happy with this. This is good. It's alright, we're gonna 1 card. He's gonna play Magic. Alright. We're gonna draw Regeki. Not even a big deal. It's gonna be Regeki. Boom, baby. Boom. See? That's Regeki right there. Definitely. Did he just play 3 shields? On the 1 duel where I can't kill shields? Like, did he really just do that? Please tell me he did. Ah. Come on, man. Well, this duel is a complete and utter waste. Alright, take it easy, NHA. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a good day, brother. Fuck this game right now. Is Skullbird SA PAL exclusive? I think maybe. Oh yeah, dude, my phone ran out of power actually. Like just a minute ago. Your car is ready, they're open till 5. Can you make it here to take me to get it? Yeah, I can stop now. Take a break, I guess, yeah. Shit. I gotta take a break, chat. For a little while. I'm gonna have to cut the stream. I would keep the stream up while I'm gone, but this is gonna take a little longer than I would hope. And then I'm going with Feral tonight, so actually, yeah, this... unfortunately, chat, this might actually just be the end of the stream for the rest of today. Because I don't know if I'm gonna have time when I get back to stream more. I wanted to finish today. Sorry guys. It's alright. It's alright. It's not pausing. Come on. Alright. Yeah, chat. Sorry about that. Something came up as you saw, so I gotta go. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I might be back. I might not be back. I'm not actually sure if I'm gonna be back yet. Like I said, I might be. I might not be. I'm not sure. But yeah, sorry about that again, chat. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Again, I apologize, especially to you people who donated money, like the $5, the $50, the $100 that we got. Yes, that was yesterday. We got a 50 today. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm really sorry. Hopefully I'll be back today in a little while. Hopefully I'll be back, but I can't make any promises. I might not stream again until tomorrow. Not entirely sure. So yeah, sorry again. I gotta go. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.